Check. Traders, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back. As you're tuning in, be sure to check out our disclaimer. Remember that day trading is risky. My results are not the typical results. And remember to be careful of fake accounts. There are fake Relentless trading accounts, so be careful. I will never message you first. As we work to ban, block, and destroy these fake accounts, they go and they create more over and over. It's so funny because, well, not funny, but it's so ridiculous that the names that they're using now will have numbers and letters and all sorts of craziness to try to copy the name, right? So be careful of fake accounts. I will never message you first. And remember, copy trading does not work. I do not offer copy trading. I do not offer mirror trading. Those things do not work here. All right. With that being said, let's jump into it. So, couple things. We got a couple things going here. A couple stocks are moving, looking decent, looking okay. We're gonna jump right into it. Let's see here. I'm gonna post the watch list. I'm seeing people mentioning SNTI. How's that looking? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's looking good. I already have that one here. So I'm gonna copy the watch list and post it over into the YouTube stream. And Gene, what's going on? Ames Bond is in the building. Ames Bond. Chase, what's up? How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are feeling well. Mr. Man is in the building. Mr. Man, what's up? What's up? Yeah, check the account status. Yeah, Lucas is I'm gonna double check. Lucas account looks like it's restricted. Let me just double check here. Oh, yep. Oh gosh. Oh man. What stock was that we traded? And well, better early than late. Better early than late. I'll jump on the call, quick call, and I'll just go through the watch list as I do this. Where is my headset? Don't have it. Where is it? Crap. All right, hold on. I'll be back. Broker trades coming in clutch. Yeah, to start texting support, it's probably going to be faster, which someone did recommend last time. CABA is also moving up. I'm going to add this to my they're like in the last stages. It should be done soon. But I'm going to start putting up a couple of trend lines. I don't have my AirPods, so I'm gonna mute the mic when they get back online.
Data and earnings, meaning investors largely were watching developments from abroad. However, when December arrives next week, investors will have ample new information to review, including the closely watched monthly unemployment report from the Labor Department.
All the big data. CABA. Alright, SNTI looks like the most active stock, so I'm just gonna start there. And this is a stock I've traded before. I'm gonna clear the drawing set and just go fresh. $635 pre-market highs, $493 for the lows. Good curl up here. This looks like we could see opening surge. This could be interesting. Over 6 could be interesting. The 200 EMA on the daily is all the way down at 324, so it's out of the way. Key daily levels that I'm seeing, 610 going back to July 1st. And then there's 743. And then 848 key levels. All right, SNTI looks good, and hopefully we can see a nice opening surge. Yeah, SNTI looks pretty good here. So we'll see how this one does. All right, this stock, by the way, is up 170% with 24 million shares of volume. Looks pretty good. Looks interesting. SGBX also looks decent. Looks like its thing might try for $6 here again. SGBX, there's 99. Is it going to go through? SGBX is a penny stock, a little cheaper. And also cleared a drawing set here. $123 was Friday's high. High point today, 107. Low point all the way around 64 cents. SNTI is over 6, so there goes that trade for the opening surge. It might continue. Yeah, it might. Yep, yep. Yep, there it is. That was probably worth a pre-market trade. It was holding 605, 610. 10 minutes. right, Pastor's ready to go. SNTI, man. Wow. Most impressive. Most impressive. It's just a little early, but you know, the pre-market opportunity was there. That's pretty good to see. All the way to $7. 360 for the 200 EMA on SGBX. I'm such a pre-market hater. I mean, I could have took that trade though. There's no excuse. Damn, man, we missed such a beautiful opening move. This is ridiculous. How strong will it continue to be is the question. Will we just reject into the open and then sell off? For SGBX on November 6th, we had a high point of 164. Big volume day. Could be a target if this thing starts to move up. Could be a place for potential resistance if the stock moves up as well. We'd have to break Friday's highs, of course. We're down at 75 cents, so it's a bit, a bit far away, but still a target nevertheless. SGBX up 56% with 31 million shares of volume despite the sell-off. PPBT, another stock that's up 50%, 9 million shares of volume. Right now there is a bit of a pullback going on, but so far so good, all things considered. The 200 EMA on the daily is at 929. We also have, let's see, do we have any other key levels here? There's a high point August 30th, 1020. Not significant volume or anything, but a bit of a high point that stands out just a little bit. And then other than that, we did reject the 200 EMA at 1780. I don't know if we'll get to 1780, but probably not likely, but possible. Bit of resistance there if it's to go all the way up and be spectacular. Those are my top three. The watch list, of course, does have UMAC from last week, Friday. High point Friday was 1989. After our highs, pre-market highs, 2547. Insane. I'm going to remove some of these previous trend lines as they're not going to be as relevant. The stock though has been selling off, and we saw resistance around like 2340, 2350. Right now we're all the way down here 21. We'll see how it does. UMAC, potential continuation. JCSE also a stock here that I'm keeping an eye on. This one is up 58% with 7 million shares of volume. Pre-market highs up at 82 cents. Low of the pullback at 182. I'm just going to double check my daily levels to make sure that they're good. Sometimes a fresh start is not a bad thing. Some of these levels are like dated, meaning the stock could have a split and it's just not as relevant. 241 seems to be good. Let's see, we rejected the 200 EMA at 150 before. We are above 150. We did have 180 for a high point on May 30th. Bit of a significant candle. The candle I'd say was strong, but we did pull back after that day. Other than that, 241. And then let's see, 241. Yeah, I think 241. This level at 3 doesn't really look like much. More so around like 320. We saw some resistance around like 320. Yeah, okay. All right. JCSC, maybe there's something here as well. Freaking SNTI, man. Giving this beautiful move in pre-market. The thing is with me in pre-market is that like on a stock, like I don't know, it's like I'm a little bit more reluctant to trade at times despite having, everything I need. I don't know. I don't know. It still seems a little strange to trade pre-market. And I was only going to use 1,000 shares there if I was to get in. But the way how the move went, once we started to hold over 7 or 6, from 610 we kind of just teleported to 640. 640, 650, a bit of a small consolidation around 630, 640, and then another massive move 735. We'll see what it does into the open. I'm going to start up my screen recording and I'll be ready to go. I'll still watch this one coming into the open. Screen recording, screen recording, screen recording. All right, so with about a minute and 30 seconds to go, it's another beautiful day. It's another chance for us to be disciplined. It's another chance for us to exercise and implement the things that we've learned from prior trading sessions to have that better outcome. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing here. I'm consistently working on being better every day. And, the biggest thing for me is being super aggressive in terms of all the good opportunities that I'm seeing, right? So looking forward to dominating. Looking forward to dominating. I feel pretty good. I feel excited. I feel ready. SNTI, hopefully we can continue to be strong. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to start small and then increase my size progressively here as we go. And with 30 plus seconds, maybe this thing just goes for a halt up. We got less than 30 seconds. A bit of a rejection of 43, or let's say 50. What a beautiful day.
NCSN BHST.
Oh, my level 2 is so terrible, bro. Jesus, I can't do nothing here. That's better. Seems like it's still lagging. $671 for lows. Bro, my level 2, can it get a hold of it? Still not working. Stock is at $7. Level 2 showing 680. Literally can't do anything here. Gosh, it's just ridiculous. It's never this bad. It's just delayed. It's not showing me anything. I'm gonna just do a rotation here in the meantime. I might have to sign out and sign back in.
VCIG.
VCIG.
ICLK. MMTN.
Probably could have held that a little longer, but it's all good. Is my level 2 working now? Okay, it looks like it might be working now. SGBX, how are we doing? This one's a little spready. That fill, brother. Can we get over 80? Oh, that fill was horrendous. PRCO continuation.
PCTTU.
SGBX is moving. Can we get a dip? Dip, dip for me. Dip, please. Dip, please. No dip. Is that it? Spreads are too much. I'm going to try an aggressive trade here. And it's not quite as fast as I would like.
BHST.
We are at the VWAP area, so I have to be careful. I probably should have took that. SGBX, just waiting patiently. It looks like the dip might have been 80. Spreads, the M spreads, not good.
IMCC.
Looks like a false breakout. SNTI. Oh. This is a tricky one. SNTI.
SDOT. VCIG.
UMAC, good red to green.
ICLK.
84. SGBX is a little tricky because there's a spread. It's fighting 84, but can it get through though?
ARQQ.
Oh, you son of a gun. Oh, and then it went. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna try to dip. Ah, man. What a choppy move that was. And rejecting or something. What's going on? I'm gonna try again. We had 88 and we can't bounce. Are we getting shorted? It might be getting shorted. What's going on with these stocks today, man? In the depths. It's not selling off, at least not yet. Trying for 88. What is holding it back? Come on. We should be flying here. I might switch back to SNTI. And it's freaking $400 to win. $50 to 85, 85.7.
PCTTU.
The 1 minute candle is 20 seconds out. Can we make the new high? I'll wait for that. If not, I'll switch back to the other one. And doesn't look like it's waiting for that candle. Can we do it? Or I'm getting murdered here with these fills too. Save me. Come on. Rip to the moon.
NCSN.
UMAC might halt up. Hopefully it does. Maybe that's better than what's moving now. Is my hold time the problem here? Like I'm in, nothing's happening. Like and there's sellers too.
UMAC.
Oh, I'm not making anything on this thing and it's going. SNTI looks like it had good opportunity, but you have to avoid those bigger drops. I don't know how it could have went. I'd like to think I could have done well, but maybe I would have gotten caught in a couple of drops. Like the open is just chop. Pre-market was the big move. Too soon. 85, well, 85.
UPXI. IMCC.
My gosh, man. I should have sold that trade and bought back lower.
IFBD.
Or I should have added it. I probably could have added twice and just go big boy size. But I could have sold for 50 bucks and then bought back there. Let's just see how it does. What's the time? 45:43 for resumption.
ARQQ.
I want to hold this for high of day is what I want to do. So I might just leave this position and then trade UMAC. Like not even watching it. Dangerous. Dangerous, yes. Dangerous, yes. Eighty, 82, 82.10, 82.1. Can we double bottom here? And I'm getting blazed, is what it looks like. Oh, okay, I'll cut that. All right, great, lovely. This is probably the bottom now. Now that I've stopped out of the trade. UMAC, the big boy stock coming up. 79 is probably the bottom. And I've sold at 79. So now the stock will perfectly curl back to high of day. Just to try to get me frustrated. UMAC 45.43 for resumption. So there's about a minute and some change. Part of me wants to try again. So I'm going to take 5,000 shares here. Time. How low are we going to go? The resumption. 45.43.
ARQQ.
Is it just Christmas tree setup? Maybe it is. 45.43. Just 43 seconds. Am I just in a Christmas tree setup here? In which case, I don't have a chance in this trade. Yep, and I am. Okay, great. All right, moving on. UMAC. The Christmas tree's getting me early. UMAC, is this the one to save the day here? 76. There's just no way I could anticipate us going down to 76. So I'll take the losses there. Let's prep a card.
UMAC.
I'm going to ease off on this one. Struggling. Are we going to halt down? It seems like nothing is really like the decisive strong stock. We're seeing action, but we're getting chop. This one sold off. Fills are a little slow as well.
UPXI.
A little bit of a sloppy start here, I think. So I'm just gonna wait patiently. I'm not interested in it here. I'm just waiting. Oh wow. Okay. But there's no entry for the dip at least. That was good. The dollar share spike. Well, okay, maybe I should have been interested in getting in below 50. False halt. Halt level moved up. What a garbage sequence, man. Like, just come on. You telling me we couldn't get a better sequence than that? It's only going to be good for people who might have been holding. Terrible fill.
ARQQ.
Or if you randomly took break of 50 and like,
SDOT.
seemed a little early, but bounced up a little. Mm-mm. Not really getting entries here. 50. Bro, like, come on. The fills are so laggy. 980. Much stock.
ARQQ. IFBD.
Just waiting patiently here. Why is it moving so strange? And look at the fill right there in the moon. It's the highest possible fill in that trade. Yeah, this is not good. This price action is a little unorthodox for me. We did get a bit of a double top, which is something to notice there. The 5 minute candle itself is still strong, but a bit of a double top. Got a bit of a high consolidation.
ARQQ.
Honestly, I think it's in my best interest to not even trade the stock. Like the way how it's moving, I'm not seeing anything. It seems just like so random. I'm just fully out of rhythm. So I can keep watching, maybe I can fall into rhythm, but for now it's like I'm not seeing anything. How are we gonna do for high of day here? Look at the fills, man. Jeez. It takes three to 5 seconds to fill. Can we continue? And continuing to the depths. The low there, 80. Why is it lagging, man? Like, what's going on? I'm gonna have to just do this thing and just... Like, my internet is in slums. The halt is at 96, high is at 43. $12.18 for the halt up. Halt level moving up to 47. Trying for the halt. Might get locked in here.
SNTI.
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end the live stream and I'm gonna uninstall this app and reinstall it, and then I'm gonna start up another live stream in like 10 minutes. I might miss this resumption, but honestly, I was supposed to do this like 3 days ago, and I keep forgetting to do it after the stream, so I'm just gonna go do it now, so I don't forget. That way, hopefully, moving forward, coming in, my level 2 is just not what it is, because even the first 5 minutes, it just literally I couldn't look at the stock. So I'm gonna shut it down, reinstall the platform, just to get this out of the way, so moving forward I'm good to go. Hopefully that's the fix. Because every day at the open, if there's a stock with some volume, it's like 60% of the time, 70% of the times, like the price would be at 730. The level 2 is showing 690. Like the level 2 bid and ask is showing 690, but the tape is showing 730. So I'm gonna restart the app because I honestly should have did it like a while ago. So I'm gonna restart the app and be back in a bit. I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, even besides that, the way how the stock was moving up, I couldn't have done anything with how I trade specifically. It's just a little tricky. The area at 850 where we had the breakout, I wasn't interested. The stock gave a dollar share move there. So, but I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back. Be back in a flash.